life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul.
Whether it's a cancer patient or assassination, no, I fought for emancipation. My intentions were pure, you can debate them, but no, never ever shook hands with Satan. My fans are amazing, I thank and praise them. When I die, don't cry, just congratulations. A million more feet will stamp the pavement with plans for changes, no exaggeration. We will not be ignored. You'll be rocked with the force of the bombs that you dropped in these wars. I will not be fought, and I consciously thought it was wrong, so I constantly fought. Peace is something I would really adore, but we are at war, so give me a sword. A million courts, but still be assured when you kill me, there will be a million more.
Born alone and die alone, those words ringing inside my dome. Best friends are the pen and the microphone. Roaming until I find my way home. Turn my body cold, but my soul is mine. Take a deep breath and I close my eyes. I will go when I'm supposed to die, but in death I will multiply.
My back's against the wall, but you can't kill us all. Even if you take my life, still we will survive. We shall overcome, and the tables will turn. Today I die as one, but as millions I return. But as millions I return. But as millions I
It is great inside, but we really surprised. If I get victimized by Gideon spies, I sympathize with that Brazilian guy on the tube, but we're used to the hideous lies. Your civilians die, millions cry, our civilians die. The militants right, how silly am I to be figuring why the injustice is clear and I feel it inside. Hear me in Gaza, hear me in Glasgow, hear me in Baghdad, hear me in Plastow. Clearly they hear me from here to Chicago. Think things are all good, but they aren't. Though peace is something I would really adore, but we are at war, so give me a sword. I'm nearly a corpse, but still be assured when you kill me, there will be a million more.
Born alone and die alone, those words ringing inside my dome. Best friends are the pen and the microphone. Roaming until I find my way home. Turn my body cold, but my soul is mine. Take a deep breath and I close my eyes. I will grow when I'm supposed to die, but in death I will multiply.
My back's against the wall, but you can't kill us all. Even if you take my life, still we will survive. We shall overcome, and the tables will turn. Today I die as one, but as millions I return. But as millions I return. But as millions I
People are bleeding, so I'm reading and seeking the deepest of meanings. My demons are breeding. In my sleep I can feel it, I need to defeat them. My temperature's rising. If tempted I rise with the temper of tides and resent all the violence. Cause the people with tension, it tends to divide them. The pen that I write with is better than a sword when I strike with the strength of a titan. My friends are still fighting against all the tyrants, so then why would it end when I die? Then peace is something I would really adore, but we at war, my pen's killing your sword. I'm nearly a corpse, but I'll still be assured when you kill me, there will be a million more.
Born alone and die alone, those words ringing inside my dome. Best friends are the pen and the microphone. Roaming until I find my way home. Turn my body cold, but my soul is mine. Take a deep breath and I close my eyes. I will go when I'm supposed to die, but in death I will multiply.
My back's against the wall, but you can't kill us all. Even if you take my life, still we will survive. We shall overcome, and the tables will turn. Today I die as one, but as millions I return. But as millions I return. Yeah. But as millions I return.
You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my life, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul. You might take my freedom, but you can't take my soul. You can't take my soul.
It's that real this time around. Immortal Technique. Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return, I can never go back. Life without parole, upstate, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. But fuck that, I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred, and now you got yourself a virus stuck in the matrix. A suicide bomber, strapped and ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork and machete. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad. The comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga, and figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much, the government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country? Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds him. Immortal Technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, cause I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat, cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before, cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga, you better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus. The evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia. Machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium. The dark side of the moon, in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built the city behind it. Southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own? It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a dome. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the Planet X, and the Seventh Seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat, cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before, cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
Sing, bitch. Young. If I don't have a mag, I get a bastard stab with a knife big as a claw from an Alaskan crab. Young, I'm down with Vinny, give me 6 weeks. All your little pip squeaks up shit's creek. Think we a joke? I put 3 in your throat. Drunk off gin and CNC coke, then we flee in a boat. Then I come open up the spot with coconuts and rocks, so the hoes will suck some cock. Then I forget to call after I nut, I get attention deficit disorder. 1-5, catch us off X's and dust. Whole clique of registered sex offenders. Pop shit, we'll hold your funeral. XVs, niggas money coming Roman numerals. Your block slow now, she fuck with them rappers, cause y'all niggas money took a muscle relaxer.
I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm music strong enough to stop a bomb. I'm putting pressure on you kids
like I'm a soccer mom. Who you think I did that it was to stop Saddam? Who you think I did that it was to drop the bomb? You get your shit rocked, mom, like Mustafa Song. You blowin' smoke, you motherfucker, you should cop a bomb. The 9 Taurus jam a little bit, the Glock is strong. I move brutal and use voodoo like Papa Shang. Over a billion Muslims, you can never stop Islam. Over a billion bullets shooting from the chopper's arm. The backstage filled with liquor and a lot of Tron. Cause it's been hard on Vinny since my father gone. I'm about to blow the fucking horns like it was Rosh Hashanah. This is the calm before the storm, Armageddon dawn. Carry your motherfucker head that I shredded on. I speak literally, figuratively, the prophet gone.
I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time. I'm the mastermind with a faster rhyme. It's work, not how I pass the time.